Hello everyone, it is John and we are looking at another role-playing game system that I have. And again, you will notice that I guess I'm running with a bit of a theme at the moment. I've pulled out all my role-playing games that are based on movies and books. And now we have one based on a Japanese anime. Robotech. Yes, by the same people. Palladium were the people who put up Palladium books, and I believe that this was the first edition, which was 1986. This book was done. Now the artwork is quite nice. I like the artwork that is in here. It is fairly indicative of a lot of the Palladium books, where it is, quite good indeed. So I had that. It was a popular television series when I was a younger person, or younger man anyway. My wife and I were married at the time I think this hit Australia, and yes, we had I think one friend who looked at it. I don't know whether or not we got very far with playing, but there was this one which basically dealt with the I guess with the first series. Then I had book 2, which was the RDF manual. So quite pleased with that. That once again mainly covered the mecha and vehicles. So it was covered the starships and that. So it was gives you all sorts of things, underwater mechs, which was interesting. That gives you the Robotech timeline. So actually give you the it's quite decent. Gives you the timeline for the universe, which makes things a lot easier. And that, so that was so anyway, that was the second book. They then had a third. Then the third book was the Zentradi, who I loved the Zentradi. I thought they were good guys you love to hate. I don't know if you've ever seen Star Blazers. It's I guess a bit like that, where leader Deathlock. Yes, I loved. I certainly did enjoy that. And so anyway, this book here covers specifically the Zentradi. So all about, if you want to play Zentradi characters, and it covers their mecha and all that. So it's covers the that's right, the main characters. So there was Britai, and then there was Chiron, Zonia, and Lord Dolza. Yes. Oh, that's right. No, old Exidor. Yes, it was. Yeah. So that was book 3. Then, because they broke it into 3, I guess the 3 lots. There was the Robotech. Then they gave us Southern Cross, which was the really, really strange. I really did not like the Southern Cross series when it was when it came to air. I thought it was a bit strange, and I found that to be a rather strange series. But again, I actually had some of these models. We had some of the models in our local hobby shop, and I've of course lost it, or maybe maybe my children got hold of it. But yeah, so anyway, that was that's right. They had the hover cycles. So that was the next. Well, they call this book 4 for the Robotech. Then book 5 was the Invid Invasion. So my wife and I we've got a CD for the music where some of the actors sing. Some pull it off very well, but the one who plays, I think, Min-May, was it Min-May? I can't remember, but in one of them anyway, honestly can't, warbles a little bit in my opinion. But yeah, so the Invid Invasion was book 4, which you know, just added more things. Well, that's right. We had the main thing there with the cyclone battle cycles, I think, were what they were, which were, I thought, really, really hoopy at the time. So yeah, it's an interesting one. So that was indeed then book 5 was the Invid. Then that was as far as I saw until, because once again I stopped sort of collecting a lot of stuff for a period, because I wasn't working in the city where I got access to a lot of the role-playing games as they were coming out. So, but I did find that there was this one, the Sentinels, which I thought again was a rather strange series, but it follows on. We've got all sorts of things. Cat people. I don't quite remember the cat people, but then I perhaps wasn't quite looking for that. But yeah, anyway, that was or is my collection of the Robotech role-playing game from Palladium, and as you can see, it's certainly in my collection because it deals with Robotech, and you'll find that I do tend to collect a lot of books and role-playing games that deal with books, television series and things like that. So look, anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you've actually played this system, let me know what your thoughts are. So till next time, signing off, the Honourable John.